first time at the El Royale?
You have the option to stay in either California or Nevada.
I always wanted to stay in the honeymoon suite, even though I'm not currently on my honeymoon.
What are you doing out here?
I got a job singing in Reno tomorrow. Don't pay nothing, but singing.
Tell us a little bit about this movie. There's not a lot you can tell, I know, but how would you describe it?
Yeah, Bad Times at the El Royale is very much my love letter to the crime thriller. The movie is about one night in 1969, and a bunch of mysterious characters all check into a hotel at the exact same time, and trouble ensues.
The motel is so iconic, you know, for what it is. Like, how did you go about deciding on the look of it?
Yeah, it's a sort of organic process between me and my production designer, Martin Wist. We just sort of start with looking at old photos and playing with our imaginations. It's like children, to be honest with you, where we're just playing dress up and we're just building our own little fort. Only this fort is big and expensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, and then it goes from there. You know, you get your art department, you get your director of photography to come and just make it all sparkle.
It is definitely sparkly.
Yeah.
And it's a period piece. What was it about the story that you felt deserved to be set in 1969?
I mean, for me, it was just a love affair with the 60s. Personally, when you're directing a film, you're like, well, I want to go spend time in another world, pick a world that I love. For the 60s, it was this tumultuous time, political upheaval, but then this sort of vibrant revolution of art that happened at the exact same time. And for me, the movie is about those two very different things happening at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's a lot of like historical figures and stuff kind of referenced in the film. I don't know if we're allowed to say, but you know, like Charles Manson and JFK. Like, what are some of the other ones that were kind of like low key that you don't think people might catch?
Well, certainly J. Edgar Hoover looms large over the late 60s. But yeah, it was important to me that it wasn't about any of the real people. Mm-hmm. It was about these characters. And yet I also wanted to say, like, oh no, this is happening in our world as we know it. So the historical people sort of give you those benchmarks for everyone to sort of set their compass to.
Okay. And because everyone's always all about sequels in
Yeah.
this day and age, have you thought about more Bad Times at the Elroy?
You know, I honestly have not. This was always, I thought of this as a complete movie. Mm-hmm. Which is not to never say never, because who knows, I love these characters. I would love to see where they go next, but the truth is it was meant to be one movie.
I've done horrible things. So does everybody. Shit happens. Get the whiskey.